thank you all for coming this evening. We have quite a good showing tonight, and we appreciate your support of our students who will be inducted tonight. Thank you. Sigma Tau Delta was founded in 1924 at Dakota Wesleyan University to confer distinction for high achievement in English language, literature, and writing. Today, it boasts over 900 national and international chapters and inducts over 9,000 students each year. It is the second largest organization in the Association of College Honor Societies, the nation's only certifying agency for college and university honor societies. Alpha Psi Chi is the local chapter of Sigma Tau Delta at Florida College, chartered in 2019 under the leadership of Professor Loretta Atherton. That year, 7 young ladies were inducted as the first charter members. Today, we will induct 5 students whose love of learning and writing about literature is confirmed by their high academic achievements, and not just in their English courses, but in all their academics. The goals and purposes of Sigma Tau Delta include the following: conferring distinction for high achievement in literature, writing, and English language studies, fostering all aspects of the discipline of English, including literature, language, and writing, exhibiting high standards of academic excellence, serving society by fostering literacy. In addition to being affiliated with a prestigious honor society, members have added benefits, including opportunities for scholarships, internships, and publication in 2 of the Society's literary magazines, and the opportunity to attend and to submit papers for presentation at Sigma Tau Delta's annual spring convention. In short, Sigma Tau Delta is about recognition and opportunity. Sigma Tau Delta requires students to have completed a minimum of 3 semesters of college work, have a cumulative GPA of 3.3, and have a minimum GPA of 3.0 in at least 2 English courses above the first-year level. These 5 have met or surpassed these minimum requirements. They have demonstrated the critical thinking and analytical skills necessary for academic success in an intense and rigorous program, one that involves a heavy reading load, encompasses a variety of literary periods and genres, as well as extensive writing, including analysis and critical evaluation. These students are devoted not only to academic pursuits, but are also active students and servants on our campus. Joy and Eric work in our writing lab. Eric is a member of our honors program Dr. Chris Bell heads. Some are involved in drama, chorus, improv now, and societies. They are involved in various capacities in their local congregations also. We are proud of each one of them. And now I'll turn the ceremony over to our president, Joy Braley, to begin the induction ceremony.
On behalf of the members of the Alpha Psi Chi chapter of Sigma Tau Delta at Florida College, we welcome you to this special meeting to induct new members. We will now move to the induction of new members. Will the co-sponsor please present the candidates for induction?
Madam President, I have the honor of bringing before you and our Chapter 5 candidates seeking membership in Alpha Psi Chi. Candidates, when I call your name, please come up to be recognized. Jackson Fielding, Emily Hilden. Eliza Jonas. Eric Palacios. And Olivia Rice. Candidates, upon careful examination of your academic accomplishments in the field of English, in recognition of what you have already done, and in hopeful anticipation of what you will continue to do, I present you to this assembly, to our chapter sponsor, and to our chapter president. Madam President, each of these candidates has satisfied the requirements for membership, and all documents are in order.
Candidates, each of you has been recommended as a person of good scholarship. Having been presented by and verified by our sponsors, say if you are ready to take upon yourselves the honors and obligations of membership in Alpha Psi Chi, chapter of Sigma Tau Delta, and answer, I am ready for membership.
I am ready for membership.
As I call your name, please proceed to the table to receive your pen and membership certificate. Jackson Fielding. Emily Hilden. Eliza Jonas. Eric Palacios. Olivia Rice. To indicate your commitment to our organization, please repeat after me. I shall endeavor to advance the study of the chief literary masterpieces, to encourage worthwhile reading, to promote the mastery of written expression, and to foster a spirit of fellowship among those who specialize in the study of English language and literature. Ever keeping in mind our international motto, Sincerity, Truth, Design. I now declare you to be members in full standing of the Alpha Psi Chi chapter of Sigma Tau Delta. We welcome you to the fellowship of this chapter and to the larger fellowship of the International Society. Please join me in welcoming our new members. At this time, we will designate the new officers in our local chapter.
As chapter advisor, I now have the honor of installing executive committee members. Eric will be our acting president, and Eliza, our acting vice president. To affirm and accept your appointment to these respective offices, please repeat after me the following oath. I accept the office to which I have been appointed, and promise to carry out my duties to the best of my ability, and to abide by and support the bylaws of this chapter. In the execution of my duties, the guiding principles shall always be sincerity, truth, design. Please join me in welcoming our new officers. And right now, I'd like to acknowledge Joy as for your role, Joy, in Alpha Psi Chi over the past few years. We thank you for what you've done, and we will miss you. I really appreciate everyone who has come out this evening to show support for these five. We are thankful that each of you took some time, just a few minutes of your time this evening, to come and show support for Emily, for Jackson, Eliza, Olivia, and Eric, and of course for the English department. And you may consider yourselves dismissed. Thank you so much, and good evening.